All right. Then, we're actually on time, so that's good. We still have a little bit of time to spend together. So this is the last length of our event. I hope everybody had a good break online in the breakout rooms and then here in the Nava showroom having delicious food and wine, so that was nice. We are going to do the pitch, and the pitch is about pitching it till you make it. And that's a difficult exercise, so we're very excited about this one, and we had quite a lot of candidates for this, so that's amazing. And I would like to introduce the President of International Working Women of Finland, who is also the CEO of Business With, Priyanka Banerjee. Welcome, Priyanka. I'm going to give you the mic in just a second, and would you like me to also move to the next slide? All right, so I'll give you the mic, and you guys enjoy yourself with Priyanka and the guests that we have and candidates.
Perfect. Thank you, Caro, for making this happen. Hello, everyone. How is it going? Some energy. We just ate. Was the food good? Yes? Can we get some energy? Woo! Great, perfect. Really nice to be here, and thank you, Caro, and the whole team that created this. And I am super excited about this part specifically because it's about pitching. And it's not just any pitching, it is a blind competition. It's a blind pitching. What does that mean? Many times in recruitment, we have recruiters which might have cognitive biases, right? We were just talking about unconscious bias, and we thought that doing this blind competition will give an example of how people could avoid making a decision based on, gender or nationality or ethnicity, and focus more on the motivation of the people and their skills. And that is what we are going to do today. We have 6 really amazing participants, and we have 4 jury members. I will be introducing them shortly, but I can explain you what's going to happen so you are following. So the participants will come here and give their pitch to a case. So we gave them a case that what is your motivation to join Microsoft? And it was just an example, and why do we need to mention any company name? It's because when we are applying to a job as a talent, as a participant, it's important for us to understand that what is our motivation to join this company? And that's why we gave them this imaginary task to perform. And today they are going to pitch that. We will have our jury members sitting here, but they won't see the candidates. They will be facing the other side and listening to the pitch. And once the pitch is over, I will ask the jury member to look at the participants. The participant can introduce themselves and decide a yes or a no. So what is this yes or a no? Like, what do they win? There has to be a prize for every competition, right? And the prize is something really, really important in a career development path of every individual. And that is coaching sessions that our jury members will give firsthand to the participants, something that's going to help them in their own journey to create a great career in Finland. Yes, we need to have some round of applause for that. Great. So I will now start introducing the jury members. Sorry, I have to look at this. I'm sorry if I would pronounce anybody's name wrong. I will try my best. So our first jury member here is Maria Krajewska-Olkkonen, from the Chairwoman of the Shortcut and CEO of MySpeakerGrowth. Give her a huge round of applause. Thank you, Maria. We have our second jury, Sara de Wolf, talent acquisition partner at Nordlcoud. Welcome, Sara, to the stage. Yes, wonderful. We also have our third jury, Elena van Lemput, CTO of Business Technology Forum. Can we hear for Elena? And our last but not least jury member, Anneli Karlstedt, Head of Inclusion and Diversity at Nokia. Right. So before we start this pitching with the jury and the participants, I just wanted to highlight that we call it a pitching competition, but it is not about competing with each other. It's at IWWOF, we always say that we are empowering and helping each other. So this is more about getting the attention of the jury, being better and competing with our own self, making us improve every day. So please take it as a self-journey and not competing with each other. Do we make sense here? Everybody in? Everybody awake? Yes? Okay, so I would now ask our jury members to face the other side so I can introduce our first participant. Okay. I would now invite our participant 1 on this stage. The participants' hobbies are photography, creating family videos, and watching Law and Order shows to understand human behavior. That's so cool. The participant joined IWWOF because they know that we can help each other to be who we want to become or provide support to those who need. And they believe in the saying that behind every successful woman is a tribe of other successful women. Great. So I will hand over the mic to the participant 1 now, and Hope is going to show when the time is up, right? So we have 3 minutes. Here you go.
To empower every person and every organization on the planet to achieve more. That is the mission statement of Microsoft. And that is the answer, my answer to the question, why Microsoft? It's easy for us to find jobs or roles in LinkedIn, in social media, and even from your friends that would click on what you have been educated for, your past experience here or in other countries. But it's really very difficult to find an organization that gives you purpose, that gives you value beyond your self-value and your family values. The mission statement of Microsoft that I have read and understood already told me that it is aligned with my values, the way I was brought up by my mom, a single parent, a single mother. She told me that I need to be independent. Don't get any support from anybody because you should be able to create and find your destiny. But here in Finland, the problem is whether you're highly educated, you are a strong-willed woman, or maybe intelligent, not as I do. But the point is, it's always there. The harsh reality that international women would always have some challenges in getting that valuable work. With Microsoft's mission statement, I already know that the leadership, the strategy, and the operations of the management and almost 200,000 employees worldwide would allow me to continue my quest for who I am, for what I can do, not only to me and my family, to my countrymen, but most importantly, to those who are in need. And I would like to be a part of that. I would like to be involved in products and services creation, innovation, and even maintenance of those that would help those underprivileged individuals, the farmers, the NGOs who are supporting these underprivileged citizens of other third world countries to support themselves and be empowered by the products and services that I would be able to do with Microsoft. Thank you.
Thank you. Participant, can you still stay here? And just a reminder also for the jury and everybody that here we have particularly asked not to pitch your skills, but the motivation to join Microsoft. Okay, can we have the jury members turn back? Yes. And can you now show your cards, green or red? For participant 1. Woo, we have 3 greens here. Great. So now you can actually introduce yourself, your name and where you're from and what you do. And also then we will go to the jury member to hear what they think about your pitch.
Thank you. I'm Zara. My name is very long, so you could call me Zara or Z. I'm an IT professional, but as I've said earlier, there are challenges and I'm unemployed. But it didn't stop me to find my way into the system, specifically the Finnish business culture and system. I have my mentors with me from my IWWOF family. So thank you.
Thank you so much. So can we start here from Maria, and can you tell a little bit why a green card?
Now maybe, yes. Hey, thank you so much for this pitch. And yeah, definitely, I showed green because it really resonated with me. I think that you showed a lot of emotions in your pitch. And I think it's crucial nowadays that the employees or members of the teams of every company, their values are very aligned with the values and mission statements of the company. So you did definitely your work and you prepared very well, and then you showcased why those values are important for you. So that was the reason for my green.
Thank you.
All right, well, I did like it, and but I just have a few comments. Some of the positives, I really liked your pacing. One of them, just because I think a lot of people speed through a lot, and I think you definitely slowed it down and really got your points across. So I really like that part, and you focused on kind of what the company does and their mission. So I'd say I liked 99% of the pitch. I'd say. You made it definitely personal to yourself, but I think a lot of it was really serious. It sounded like a very serious speech. So I think if you added like 1 or 2 sentences that were maybe getting to know your personality, that's the kind of the funner side, or like kind of the or just like the reasons why like you would be really fun to work with or something, or just showing some like a different part of your personality, that would have worked. Or would have been a good addition, I would say. But overall, I did really like it as well.
Thank you.
Hi, Zara. Thank you for the pitch, and it was a green from me. I have a couple of selfish reasons, and the first one, which is not selfish, is that I really like your pitch in that sense that your personality came out of there. The 2 selfish reasons, first, you got me at photography. So I also do photography. In that sense, we have something in common. The second one, always help your kababayan. I recognized your accent. Being a Filipina myself, that was something that I could not just pass on.
Thank you so very, very much. I really liked your pitch as well. My color was green. Not to say the same things as others have said, so I absolutely agree with what Maria and Elena here said. What I especially liked was the vulnerability that you showed, the authenticity, the how important this is for you. And I always like when people talk about their families or their background, or give me depth of their experience, and that also shows the values of yourself. So I appreciate that.
Perfect. Thank you so much. And thank you, Zara. Let's give a huge round of applause. And then the jury, once again. We have 6 participants, so just to stay in the time, from the next time, let's do the feedback a little faster, if it's possible, and then later on we can have more discussions. Great, so now I would like to invite participant number 2. The participant motto is to make the world a better place, even by contributing a little each day. The participant loves to aspire to motivate young girls to dream big and break the boundaries. During their free time, they like to dance, read books, and chase the sunset in search of vibrant colors in the sky. Colorful introduction. Welcome to participant number 2, and here you go.
Hello everyone. I strive to bring impact for those organizations which focuses not just on business, but also on social and environment aspect. Hence, Microsoft is my dream company to work for. I would like to highlight 3 reasons why I want to work at Microsoft. 1, company's mission statement is to empower every person and every organization to achieve more. Microsoft provides very good work culture and encourages employee growth through training, education, and providing vast resources, which shows how much they care for the employee. And hence, that would enable me to use my fuller potential to achieve more. Point 2. Yeah. An idea of giving back to the society, that is by doing so much good for the community, resonates with me. Various initiatives like taking steps to reduce electronic waste and responding to the need of the planet, supporting deprived sections of the society all over the world with the help of AI, providing online platforms, that is free platform to millions of people across the continent, and hiring people with disability, thereby making world a better place. And third point, that is lastly, but most importantly, Microsoft does a lot for women empowerment. Being a girl, even I face many challenges. Like, I fought with my parents to achieve my dream of completing my education and be financially independent. When a company like Microsoft does so much for women, providing various platforms like DigiGirls, wherein they inspire and cultivate interest among young girls to interest in STEM, that is science, technology, engineering, and math, and Time to Raise is the program which is helpful for women founders in the Nordic countries with their fundraising journeys. So when I reflect on this, I can imagine myself working each day for Microsoft, knowing that I will be making a difference for this community. Thank you.
Thank you so much. Let the jury turn and show their placards, if that's what it's called. Oh, so we have 1 green for you, and let's go through a very quick feedback round.
Hey, thank you so much as well for the pitch. I also like your presentation, but one maybe comment I have is about it's always nicer, I believe, to go straight from the heart, even if all the details are listed, than actually have it read from the card or for the texts. And I think that it was very clearly heard that it was read pitch, not memorized or straight from the heart, maybe a bit. Thank you.
Well, I liked it because you organized it well, you had different points. So maybe, it's good to speak from the heart, but also to be a little bit more technical with it. And I liked how you talked about both sustainability and sustainability with technology, which I thought was really cool. I liked your overall pitch, and I know that it's kind of nerve-wracking speaking with so many people. I know, when that happened, you just kind of stopped and gathered your thoughts. You didn't get all kerfuffled, if that's a word. So normally I think a pitch isn't with so many people, so that's definitely understandable.
Thank you for your pitch. For me, it was a red because I couldn't find a connection that I could personally connect with you and start that sort of, if I'm thinking of mentoring, I can't start anything if I cannot connect to the person itself, regardless of the motivation. But I think you had good points, and maybe bring out that personality next time.
Thank you. I liked your pitch. Just one thing. I think you missed sort of the examples of your own life, as Elena was also saying, your own life, how it links to the mission of Microsoft. And I think that would have added a lot of there. And I would also stress what Sarah said. It's okay to miss the words sometimes. So no one is perfect.
Great, thank you so much. Very quickly, your name and...
Hi, I'm Sneha, and I'm a finance analyst. I help organization in preparation of various reports and providing the analysis. Thank you.
Thank you so much. And sorry, I have to rush so that we are on time. Great. Thank you so much, Sneha. Let's move on to participant number 3. I see jury doesn't need my instruction anymore, so that's amazing. Great. Participant number 3. The participant purpose is to produce profitable solutions to help people and planet. The participant also loves to winter swim, garden, and paint. Their motto is, be the change you want to see in the world, as Mahatma Gandhi said. Welcome, participant number 3, and here you go.
Hello, world. Yeah, you got it. So why do I want to work in Microsoft? Where do I start? So Microsoft and I, we share the main feature. And that is surprisingly not the passion for technology. That's the core, we'll get to there. But the main feature that we share is resistance. Microsoft is known in the past by maybe not that smartest of moves or solutions, but there is still one of the biggest corporates in the world, one of the most profitable ones, and they are taking a lot of share market in IT. Who doesn't use Microsoft in their life daily? Everybody does. So that's, and me, I can relate because I decided I have a problem to solve in the world that was stated. So research, does it work? Maybe not that much. Startups, does it work? Yes, but not exactly. Policy, does it? Like politics? Yeah, maybe. Non-profit, yes, but not really much money. So what we both do is that we fall, we lay down there, maybe learn, make a couple conclusions, stand up, and make it work for us. And another thing is that I really love is for the last 5 years, since there was a new CEO, Satya Nadella, I really emphasize with his leadership principles that he brought in. And that is also aligning with the mission statement that has sounded already several times. But he made sure that Microsoft is a company that you feel that it's yours, and that it is a platform where you can figure out your philosophy. And the latest product that was released just in August actually helped doing it. You can now figure out the philosophy and mission and how do you actually do it as addition to Teams, which is really working. And this is what I value as a manager and being managed, because people perform their best when they know that they're cared for and they can learn and grow in the company and not just KPIs. And yeah, I'm very excited to see what they're going to do in the future. They have already been doing quite a lot of smart things with augmented reality, with AI. I'm really excited to see what are they going to do with quantum. And what's in it for me? Well, I get to work with some of the smartest people on the planet. Thank you.
Wonderful. Participant number 3, can we have the jury face here and give their cards? Whoa, we have 4 yeses. Amazing. Would you like to quickly tell your name and your skills?
Yeah, so I'm Violetta Massala. Some of you know me. I was one in IWWOF with Lappeenranta, and now it's mostly Maria. I'm sustainability professional. But now I'm looking towards mostly consulting and strategy. It just aligns nicely in there. We can talk about it, how I get there later. But yeah.
Thank you so much. Call to action. I love that. Can we have some feedback?
Yes, I'll be very fast. I really love the creativity. So that's my main point, and then the green. Thank you so much.
To be fast as well. I liked a lot about it, but I would say main things, unique, funny, and hopefully we can go winter swimming together sometime.
I really like the attitude that you brought, and also it shows that you're very strong, and we need that in consulting businesses, and I'm from there, so.
And I showed green because the clever move, I guess what you meant was Microsoft buying Nokia devices and services business. So I need to provide, because I was the director of communications, change communications at that time, so I need to provide you a little bit background. And the Nokia wouldn't exist without Microsoft having bought that unprofitable business. So just, yeah, let's talk.
Wonderful. Thank you so much. And thank you, Violetta. That was awesome. Now, let the jury face the wall again. The wall. We have participant number 4. The participant loves good, spicy food. I like that. And enjoys going for a walk and listening to music. Motto by Sidney J. Harris: maturity begins when we are content to feel we are right about something without feeling the necessity to prove someone else wrong. Amazing. Welcome, participant 4, and here you go.
Hello, thank you. So first, I would like to say thank you for giving me the opportunity to attend this event and also to participate in this pitch competition. I really appreciate the effort by all organizers who have worked really hard in making this happen. And also thank you for the panelists for insightful discussion. So there are 3 reasons why I want to work for Microsoft. First, inclusiveness of your organization. One thing that caught my attention was Microsoft Leap apprenticeship program, because not only the program provides an opportunity for people with non-technical background to start their career in technology industry, but also for those who would like to re-enter the workforce, for example, after being a stay-at-home parent or after taking care of a family member. I want to be part of an organization that is inclusive, takes care of its people, and also believe in continuous learning. And I believe that I will be able to obtain this at Microsoft. Second, I want to take COVID situation as an opportunity to learn more how technology can help businesses. We have seen how the pandemic has changed structures in many industries in terms of growth, market share, and also business processes. So personally, for me, the biggest transformation is that more and more businesses are moving to the cloud. And this is the area where I want to focus myself and also build my long-term career. And this is also brings me to my next point of why I want to work for Microsoft, because your company is a leader in cloud computing platform. Microsoft Azure provides wide range of services from AI, analytics, database security, just to name a few. I believe I will always learn something new at your organization with the brightest minds in the industry. I believe that working for Microsoft will be a wonderful and a journey, and also learning experience, and at the same time a really humbling experience. Thank you.
Well done. Thank you so much, participant number 4. And can we have the jury? And can we see their cards? Yay, we have 3 yeses for you. Do you want to introduce very quickly?
Hi, I'm Teresa. My profession is Salesforce admin. Thank you.
Grace. Great. Sorry. Grace. Can we say Grace from here?
Yes, definitely. Thank you so much for that pitch. So you got me on especially one point that you mentioned 2 or 3 times. It's your willingness to learn. Basically, you indicated that you have a growth mindset and you want to learn, you want to explore, and this is something that it's important for you in the organization. And I think it's very, very crucial in the modern workforce. Thank you.
So I think that your speech was very well organized, and I think you got your point across very well, and you hit my soft spot of cloud technologies, so of course.
You had a very good speech. For me, the red, because I was more looking to see what you would bring of you into the equation, and I didn't hear that, so.
For me, it's green as well, because you're such a humble person. I think I was missing a little bit of your personality, but we can discuss about that in our session.
Wonderful. Thank you so much, Teresa. Can we have a huge round of applause for her? Jury is already on point. We have 2 more participants left. So I would now like to invite participant number 5. The participant believes it is important to try different things at all levels. And this motto is the reason that brought them to Finland. They usually compare themselves as a chameleon, bold at times. While in professional life, the participant is 99% of the time out of comfort zone, in personal life, they like the routine and simple things like going to the gym, gathering with friends, and their biggest passion is giving a new life to thrifted objects. Oh, I need to talk to you about that later. Here you go.
Whenever I apply for a job, I look at the values of the company, of course, like everyone has shown today. But also for me, one most important thing is sustainability. Sustainability not as a topic or a value a company would put in the website, but at the practical level. Myself, I'm coming from an energy background, so you guessed it, this is very dear to my heart. And Microsoft has shown this combination between innovation, which is their value, and sustainability at the practical level. They have not only supported the deployment of hydrogen cells, fuel cells, to power up their data centers. So this means that it could replace 3 megawatt generator. And if this is too technical for you, keep in mind that they have invested 1 billion euro into climate change or climate investment funds. And they have invested in very innovative companies, like one company that is producing concrete for buildings made by recycled CO2. So we are at the heart of innovation. And this is the type of challenges or kind of topic I would like to take part of. And secondly, which is most important for me, as an adaptive engineer, I have background in energy, as I told you, but I also did industrial engineering. I am very far from IT. And when you browse in LinkedIn or in Microsoft careers, what you can find a place for everyone. You can find positions like project manager in permitting, construction permitting for data centers, or environmental, or energy markets. I have done also electricity markets, so I can fit there, and I know that they will provide also the tools for you to navigate through the career. And this is what also makes me confident that even with any typical profile, I can fit in the company. Thank you.
Thank you so much. Can we have the juries? And can we see your cards? Okay, we have 2 yeses. Great. Can we have a very quick introduction?
I'm Yasmin from Morocco, and I have energy background, you guessed it, but I'm working now as a project engineer in power electronics.
Wonderful. Can we have feedback, please?
Yes, definitely. I gave you a green because I really love the fact that you are very clear about what you're passionate about. This is very, very good to hear as well. And, it felt that you are very serious about it. That it is very, very, very important to you. So, it really spoke to me that, you are very, you know what you want in that sense. And I think it's important.
From me, I thought you're a very good speaker, and I enjoyed that, and kind of the same comments as you said, but just like tying in a little bit more, I guess, why it affects you in your personal life. So yeah, just a little bit more personal, but I think overall it was very good.
So a green from me, very nice speech, concise, and your points. And also I have engineering background as well as business background, so there's something maybe that we could share.
I really liked your speech, but I gave you a red because I think I'm more on the social side, and I can do coaching on that rather than on the environmental. So you won't benefit from my coaching.
Wonderful. Thank you so much, Yasmin, and to the jury. Great. I love the energy. Keep it up. We have 1 more participant to go. Lovely. So we have the last participant now, participant number 6. The participant is a self-motivated, disciplined, and focused individual, eager to learn new things and solve real-life problems by creative means. They believe this is possible and sustainable in an environment with mutual support and encouragement, which becomes an enabler and brings out the best in them. So, bring out the best in you, participant number 6. Here you go.
Thank you. Well, I'm the last one, and there isn't much left that hasn't been said yet, but I'll try my best. Okay, so I was in my 3rd grade when I was thrilled to learn that we are being taken to a computer laboratory for a practical lesson on computer. I was obviously very curious to know what is inside the computer that makes it work. I was very intrigued to get to know that better. And then I happily concluded that Microsoft is the soul of every computer. So ever since then, it has been impossible to think about doing anything without Microsoft in the mind, whether be it a project related to college or some school assignment or official work. Microsoft products and services are there, providing innovative solutions to the world and making the lives easier. Not only that, Microsoft has played a very crucial role, has a strong foothold in providing a very contributing to community by their contributions in terms of women empowerment, in education, in terms of introducing diversity and inclusivity in the workplace. And also they have a target of being carbon neutral by the year 2030. Now when I'm moving to next phase of my career, I think it would be an absolute honor to work with a company like Microsoft, which is futuristic, where I can enjoy working, which provides the right resources to pursue my passion. It's a futuristic company which has a vision 2050 and thinks 30 years in advance. So you can well imagine if that kind of great vision gets combined with the right planning and execution, it is bound to make an impact. It is bound to make imagination a reality, which is why Microsoft is such a strong brand today. Microsoft has been solving complex problems, and it employs one of the best people in the world who are working together to make things happen, to provide innovative solutions to the world. So I think working alongside such people, working in that kind of culture, that kind of environment that Microsoft creates for the employees is going to bring out the best in me, and it very well aligns with my future aspirations, where I want to bring in impact, and I want to learn more, and I want to empower others by sharing my own learnings and experiences. So thank you very much to all of you for hearing me out today, and thank you, IWWOF, for giving me this opportunity today.
Thank you so much, participant number 6. Can we have the jury and can we see their cards? Yay! We have 3 yeses here and a quick introduction.
Hi, I'm Ruchika Srivastav. I'm a Lean Six Sigma professional and experienced to process excellence, quality, and change management. I have relocated here from India 4 months ago, and I'm looking for new opportunities and to find something interesting to work upon now.
Wonderful, that's amazing. And let's hear some feedback.
Yeah, thank you so much for your presentation. There were a couple of things that I would still like add, maybe some more link, even if you had a great story in the beginning, personal to the, more link to the big picture of the company. But I really loved your energy, and I think it's so important as well to have a great energy, to leave the other person energized, and bring your positivity to the conversation. So this is why I gave green.
I'll be quick. I liked your speech. I think it had an interesting flow, and I think you said it good as well. It brought energy, so I liked it.
I was a bit hesitant. I am hesitant because I wasn't quite sure what I could bring to you that you don't already know, but I really liked your story, so keep that up.
And I'm happy, looking forward to talk to you. And we are hiring, so yeah, absolutely.
Great, thank you so much. Thank you so much, Ruchika. And first of all, it really takes courage to come up here, present yourself in front of all these amazing people. So to the courage, please give a huge round of applause to all our participants. And thank you so much to the jury members for your time and for in the future when you will be coaching these amazing people. And if someone from Microsoft is listening, you would never have a better lineup for your company. So let's make that happen. But now passing over the mic for the closing words to Caroline. Thank you so much from my side. Wonderful having you all here.